Also tonight, we're learning more about an American who died on a safari tour in Zambia with the terrifying moment caught on camera. You're seeing part of it here when an elephant charged toward the truck and flipped it over. Here's Shaq Brewster with more.
Dramatic video showing the moment an African safari turned deadly. A massive African bull elephant is seen in the distance running toward a vehicle full of tourists. Suddenly charging right at the group, eventually flipping over the entire thing with its tusks. The 6 passengers and tour guide inside sent tumbling over. One of those passengers, an 80-year-old American woman, tragically killed, according to the tour company Wilderness. Another guest was taken to a medical facility in South Africa for treatment, as 4 others were treated for minor injuries. The CEO of Wilderness pointing to the terrain and vegetation in a statement, writing the guide's route became blocked and he could not move the vehicle out of harm's way quickly enough. The deadly episode playing out in the Kafue National Park in Zambia. The massive 550,000-acre wildlife reserve is the oldest and second largest safari park in the world, a popular destination for people looking for an encounter with iconic African animals like lions, hippos, and elephants. The Safari Guide Company promises a tour of, quote, one of the wildest, most pristine places on Earth. But journeys into the home of Africa's wild animals can come with risks. While elephant attacks are not common, videos of the animal getting aggressive with tourists have gone viral before. But in Zambia, the tour company says it is cooperating fully with local police and wildlife officials in their investigation, as local authorities work with the U.S. Embassy to get the American woman who lost her life back home.
Shaq is joining us now with more on this just scary story here. What are we hearing from the company that put this trip on?
Well, they're definitely releasing their sorrow and expressing their condolences. And one question I was having as I was researching this story and reporting this story out was, how common is this? And I was surprised to learn that there's actually a term for what we saw in that video, Hallie. It's called elephant-human conflict. It's the focus of entire studies. In fact, India's Ministry of Environment released a report a couple of years ago that estimated about 500 people are killed by elephants every year. They're suggesting there it's usually crop raiding incidents. Of course, this is a different context. It's a different continent that we're talking about, which makes it a little bit more unusual. And it explains the tone that you're hearing from the CEO. In the statement, they say that they are supporting the families and the victims here. They say that trauma counseling has been provided to all involved, and say we are also naturally supporting those guests and the guide involved in this distressing incident. Hallie, it's a heartbreaking video, heartbreaking situation, and really an encounter with that animal that many people call a gentle giant, you see not being the case in this incident.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.